Okay. Hey, it's 5 Minute Fridays with Bill. Oh my goodness. All right. Okay. Hey, it's 5 Minute Fridays with Vince. And listen, I love doing this with you guys. This is my opportunity to help you shift your brain from your work week to your weekend, that whole transition portion. And the part about this is it is my opportunity to help you to see Christ in everything. I love the fact that the Lord used all kind of examples to connect people to the kingdom of God. To farmers, he talked about farming. To fishermen, he talked about fishing. I love that if we can find the mysteries of the kingdom of God and everything that it helps us to be able to be better examples of who he is and help to better share with the world how they can find him because all he really wants is relationship. Listen, today I call today's play your part. Now, um, and in case, if I'm sorry, this is your first 5 Minute Friday. Hey, I'm Vincent Gord. I'm pastor of the Catalyst. I'm V Gord on all social media, so you can find me out there. I'm out there. However, right now, really quickly, hashtag 5 Minute Fridays. And today's lesson is play your part. So, for those of you who don't know, I am a musician. I write music. I love music. I sing. I am a percussionist. And when I was in high school, I had the opportunity to not just be a drummer, there's a difference. But as a percussionist, I got the opportunity to play all types of music and all types of percussion instruments. So for concert band, I played timpani. For the jazz band, I played drum set. For the marching band, I played the quads. We didn't have five back then. Kids have quints now, but we had quads. And so learning my music or learning my sheet music required me to one be able to read what each line represented. For drum set music, each line was a different portion of the drum set. Or for timpani, when you're playing bass clef music instruments for a concert band, each line represented a different tuning. So I had to learn what the notes were and tune the drums accordingly so that we could be able to play the music. Now watch this. Being a part of the symphony, I played one part. Here's why I say play your part. Because on your sheet music, on your journey, on your assignment for life, you may have some notes and then some pauses or what's called rests. And you're in a cycle of notes and rests. But your part is specific, individual, and unique. You may strike or play at the same time as someone else, but your part does not sound like theirs. There were times where I would play with the trombones and then I would play with the tubas. There were times where I would help to accent the notes that the trumpets played, but they played different parts. We all have our part. It wasn't until one day that while our band director, was leading us, that I had the opportunity to get a different perspective. One day, he walked away, and so we were able to kind of walk around the band room. And for whatever reason, I decided to go look down at the band director's sheet music because I used to always wonder as he was directing how he knew where everybody was. And when I looked at his band music, his sheet music didn't look like mine. Mine was a bunch of lines with notes. His, however, had everyone's sheet music combined into one giant book. Mine was just a sheet. His was literally a book. And so as he went through each set of measures, that he'd have to flip a page because he's looking at everybody's portion at the same time as he's going through the sheet music, which means he knew when the flutes were going to come in and when the tubas were resting. And he knew who was going to play next. Now, he was the only one who had the vantage point to see everything at the same time. We don't. And so I encourage you, sometimes give grace to people who are playing their part because you feel like that they should be playing the same time that you are, or you feel like that you need to be playing when someone else is. Be okay with the rest moments that God puts in your place or puts in your life or puts on your sheet music. Because listen, you're not supposed to be a part of everything, but the part that you play is absolutely important. Nobody can play your part like you can. And even if you got a twin, your twin is not you. You can only play your part. So listen, break out your instrument. Don't sit down. Do what God's called you to do. Play your part because the full sheet, the master sheet music sees where you fit in. and he requires you to be present. Listen, I love to get your comments on this one. I look for you down in the comments. Again, it is always my pleasure to talk to you about this. If you're a musician, I know you understand what I'm talking about. If you're not, I encourage you to Google a master sheet of music so you can see what that looks like. Again, love you guys. 5 Minute Fries with Vince. Talk to you later.